it. Okay, so I'm doing this for the 5th time because I keep touching a button and it keeps shutting off. Under your van, under the driver's door. This is the driver's door. There's the mirror. Here's the driver's door. This is of a 2002 GMC Savana. This would be the same for any van, RV, or bus running a 6.5 liter. The filter is underneath the van. This is the driver's front left tire. The battery is right here behind me, and this is the cross member right behind the transmission. That's the transmission. This filter has a drain in the bottom. You unplug this drain, you unscrew it. Then you got to turn this ring a quarter turn. To do that, I had to disconnect this entire housing off of this metal plate. This is where I keep turning off the video. This metal plate, these 2 bolts go into these 2 bolts up here and hold the filter up in here like this under your van. Okay, so you pull out those 2 bolts after you take out the 4 bolts that are going around in here. One up here, one over here, one down here, one over here, that hold on this cover. See this cover? Pain in the butt. Turning this thing was an absolute murder. I had to remove this whole thing out of here so that I could get a wrench on this, because even a giant monkey wrench can't fit in this space. This thing, the filter's not threaded. It just plugs in there, and then this ring holds it in place. But this is your fuel filter. This is your oil, your water in the fuel sensor. Once you open this thing up, it's going to drain all the water out of your fuel filter. You pull this thing off, you turn this ring a quarter turn, you pull the filter off, you plug the new one in. Putting this ring on was murder. Absolute pain in the butt. Then you just put it all back together. 2 bolts up in the top of that plate to hold this thing up. 4 bolts to hold this in. Plug this water sensor wire right here back into the bottom, right there. That's it. Then you won't have water in your fuel anymore. Or at least you won't have water in your filter. You might still have water in the tank. Stop.